back. Hello, my sweet friends. I am Amanda, and I'm experiencing technical difficulties. Why? Couldn't tell you. Sometimes when things get exciting, Johan, weigh in. Uh, Technology acts funky. I've actually had it happen several times. Those are stories for another time, though. In the interim, how are you? How's your beautiful soul? Thank you for jumping back in if you were just on the other failed stream. And if you're seeing this after it's been recorded, hi. You are one beautiful soul. It's a pleasure to see you. So, back to where we were before. Don't worry, I'll catch you right up. You can't pour from an empty cup. Everybody knows it. Everyone says it. Hello, my sweet friend. How are you? Everyone knows it. Everyone says it. You cannot pour from an empty cup. But we all know it intellectually, which is great. We know everything intellectually. And has that ever really helped us? Yes and no. I posted recently in our community space where some nice meaty posts have been going up, thanks to the divine, that anytime we make a decision out of our intellect, we're making a decision out of patterning. It doesn't matter how morally high or logically sound that decision is. If it's intellectually made, then it comes from a system of patterning and programming. Even if it's new patterning for you, new programming for you. Maybe you'll say, I'll make a decision I've never made before, Amanda. How do you like that? I've beat the system. I've done something I've never done. Okay. But then you're following a line of intellectual reasoning delivered to you by somebody else. It's all good. Nothing new under the sun when it comes to the realm of the mind, especially for humanity where we are right now. So where are we trying to go? Well, we're not trying, we're just doing it. Realm of the heart, baby. Realm of the heart. Here in this space, we'll have a meditation dropping very soon that's going to teach you how to get there. But for now, the message that I'm assigned to transmit is do not give right now. Stop giving. I know. But how am I supposed to serve if I can't give? It's a great question. You're not. You don't need to serve. You don't need to give. You don't need to be anything. In truth, you're in this half-formed stage right now where you're in between selves. So trying to present yourself as any particular archetype or change someone else's trajectory or deliver a message, it's all going to be a little bit muddled because you are still in flux. You're in limbo. So am I. Don't worry. We're all in the same boat. The divine invitation is to slow your roll, and instead of trying to accomplish an outcome, again, no matter how pure your intentions, pause to fill your cup. Pause to fill your cup. Now, I'm going to set Johan over to the side for this because I need both hands to gesture. It's the Cuban in me, baby. You think, just like I do, every moment of every day. You may even be largely fixated on your own thoughts right now, even more so than this present moment. Totally fine, that's natural. There's an incredibly high likelihood that you don't have a regular meditation practice. Some of you do, but many of you don't. So you're not in practice of slowing down and listening to the spirit that animates you, the life force energy that's in you. We're gonna get there. That's coming right up to a neighborhood near you, yours actually, where you are now. But right now, because you don't have the tools, the practice, you're just falling through limbo like Alice falling through the rabbit hole before she lands in Wonderland. all you can do is give yourself grace. Immense grace. It's for you, and strangely, you alone. Don't try to dish it out to everyone else. We'll get there. But for now, everyone else's beautiful artwork on your walls. If you're not a caregiver or a parent, don't go trying to meet a bunch of needs at this time. You don't need to, again, intellectually create a laundry list of things to run around and do to nourish yourself. Okay, self-care. I'll start my meditation practice today. No. I'll change my entire diet. I'll create a new system, a new routine. I'll be remade. The universe is already remaking you, my love. You're already in the process of being remade, and you actually don't have to do a damn thing. But provide yourself with grace. Seek out rest. Allow yourself to be molded, deconstructed, reconstructed. Question everything. Get pissed off. Get excited. Go wild, hog wild. Delete some of your most recent belief systems or dive back into ones that you forbid yourself from ever touching again. Fall in love, fall out of love, change your wardrobe if you want. Don't make it a mission. Let it happen. Question yourself, don't question yourself. Whatever your process is, give yourself grace in it. Because that's ultimately going to be what fills your cup for now. In the absence of a structured regimen, in the absence of a regular practice, in the absence of the ability to shift your awareness at the drop of a coin, which, by the way, even for those who have put thousands of hours of practice into it, still is not always reliable. In the absence of practiced perfection, it is grace that carries us. Grace. And what does it mean to give yourself grace, my love? So glad you asked. It means that when shame and guilt roll in for not being perfect enough, not executing well enough based on what you think you know. Oh, I could have done better in that situation. Could have been kinder. Could have been hotter. Could have worked out. Could have improved my self-care. Could have spread the good word to a friend in need. Whatever it is that you beat yourself up for, that you feel shame for. Addictions came up recently in our community space. We'll be talking about that again soon. When you find yourself repeating old patterns and cycles, to give yourself grace just means to recognize, oh, that's patterning. That's the pattern that's here. It's still looping. I didn't create that pattern. It's part of my DNA. It's part of my nature. It's part of my nurture. I'm not going to impose my so-called free will as a reason to punish myself, which is usually where the mind goes immediately. The mind will tell you, oh, well, I have the power to stop this, and I didn't, so I'm a piece of shit. Silly mind. Giving yourself grace means, oh, even that thought is a pattern. Even that thought that just went by, that in and of itself is a pattern, not a reality. That's just a thought going by. I'll forgive my entire world for creating a thought form like that. I'll forgive the entire world and myself for being a person that I'm ashamed of, embarrassed by, guilty about. Because that's what it all gets down to in the end. When we don't feel love for ourselves, it's because we're too busy beating ourselves up for not being what we think we're supposed to be. Once again, thoughts become the menace. And my invitation to you in the days and weeks to come, my sweet friend, is to simply back out of the mind, Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. And realize that thoughts are just thoughts. We ain't gonna solve them at a thought level anymore. We'll start your practice. We'll begin to dial in to your heart until it becomes so second nature that you see a thought for what it is. A thought. And there is so much outside of the mind. My God, the places we're gonna go. The places we're gonna go. So, give yourself grace, my love. Lock in to forgiving yourself and the world instead of shaming yourself. From now, when you're watching this, until the next time we meet, you are in this limbo state of, I don't know what the hell I am. Give yourself grace in that state. You might hit these nice highs, you might hit some low lows. Just be there, baby. Give grace to your soul and yourself and your mind, and know that you are so very worthy of love. Always more. Never less. That's it. I just realized we're live. Yes, my sweet Arshad, talk to me, baby. Let's have a few moments to just chit-chat. I got the time. Let me check my watch. Oh, look. It says unlimited, infinite. So, does anyone feel anything they want to share? And if you happen upon this video later and you're like, damn, put it in the comments. We'll talk about it. My love, my friend says, I've been exhausted, yo. Yeah, I hear that. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, my beautiful friend, my sweet friend Dave. How generous and kind, thank you. Received with love and gratitude. Yeah, I've been exhausted as well in body, even in mind. The changes that we're undergoing right now, if I could pinpoint them, I would describe them as such. Your heart has a vision of your true self, the next you that you're going to be. Your mind and body are still dwelling in the realm where your current self are. This is a fusion of these two coming together. Current self has some beliefs that are limiting, some pain that still hasn't been looked at, particularly projection. There's a huge amount of projection in the air right now. That means the higher self is highlighting all these areas of shadow, our own shame, our own fear, and pushing them onto other people. So if you're feeling triggered by other people right now to like a degree where you're wondering, what the is going on here? It's all part of this death of your current self. And I know that's scary. Oh shit, death. You know, baby, death is bae. It's just a transformation machine. So let her go. And if you find yourself honing in on anyone in particularly that you just are feeling like, yes, extra irritable, if you're feeling that tooth clenching, semi-violent, but not in a literal way, God willing, energy, look for the aspect of yourself that's feeling that way and integrate them. I love and appreciate you, light from above. God, I love you. Every single individual on the face of this planet, but most especially the ones who hang out, the ones who dream of a world where we all love ourselves like no other. Them's my people. So, with that, my darling love, should there be no other statements, questions, or curiosities, we will adjourn. But stay tuned. A lot more lives in the pipeline. A special meditation that has been rocking the shit out of my world, which is a mix of energy healing and meditation. If you've ever been in the Patreon space, you might be semi-familiar with it, but it's got a new twist. Keep your eyes on your heart, baby. And give yourself grace. Grace, grace, grace. The more your anger and irritability rises, in parallel, the more your self-love and your ability to shine is rising. It's always an equally proportionate intensity. So give yourself as much grace as you have fury. Thank you, my love. We will be doing not just a meditation, but we'll be revisiting it, building on it, and dwelling on it in the days and weeks to come. My objective is to help people build a daily practice rather than a one and done. If that means I get my ass on here every day and we do it together, then that's what it's gonna mean. All right, time for me to go, my loves. Until next time, grace. I love you.